All right, let's turn our attention one final time to Northwestern. That's another place you were able to stop by and visit. Again, their season was very disappointing this past year. The long losing streak in conference play. They missed a bowl game for the first time since 2007, and their offense just was non-existent. What did you see in Evanston?
And let's start with offense. They're going to make a transition in offense. Obviously, if Trevor Siemian is their quarterback, which he obviously clearly is right now, he's a thrower. Not that he can't run a little bit. They might have some decide play, but they're going to be a pass-first, run-second team. Now, Venrick was hurt. Stephen Buckley was hurt. So those are their two tailbacks. They weren't at spring practice. So they could become a spread team, Stanley, that is a throw spread team. I think that puts a lot of pressure on their offensive line because their offensive line has to be efficient at pass protection. Plus, if you're going to have a run game with a quarterback that's not mobile, that means that you're going to have to block everybody. There's no option. And when you option a defender, you gain a blocker. So I think there's tremendous pressure on this offensive line going into the season.
There is. Their Achilles heel last year was injuries. They could not stay healthy. Too many guys hurt. That's why you saw them fall off after, before getting into the Big Ten Conference. So hopefully they've recruited well, and they sort of shored that up with having more talent, more depth, and more bodies. But I agree with you. It's very difficult when the defensive line knows where your quarterback is always going to be. So Venrick Mark has to stay healthy. He has to step up. But the big deal for Trevor Siemian is it's his show this year. And so there's no one looking over your shoulder. He can get a rhythm, and he is a very accurate quarterback when his confidence is up. So I think he'll be okay. The question is, can they find and establish a consistent run game that allows them to compete in the conference?
Alviti, the quarterback, gives them a little dimension like Kane Coulter did, but whether he's going to be ready or not. The other challenge is their defensive staff. Again, they're in the Western Division. They're not going to get any preparation stopping the run in the spring and in the fall against their own offense.